Happy Tuesday, everybody. Grant is here with you for our upper body gun show workout. So from the core up is what we're going to be working today. It's about a 21-minute workout, about 30 minutes total with warm up and cool down. Grant's about to lead you through about a 5-minute warm up.
Hey guys, so through our 5-minute warm up, we're going to start with our core, okay, and work our way up. So our core, shoulders, and then we'll go down to our extremities. Okay, lastly we'll work on our neck. Okay, we want to make sure that's a good posture. If you have a yoga mat, try to place it out, or you can do it on the carpet. It's really good for your hands and wrists, given that we're going to be pushing a lot, and it gives you a little bit extra absorption. Okay, so I'm going to start from our back. Okay, so from our back, we're going to do a posterior tilt. So from the lumbar spine, make sure the hand doesn't come underneath. Okay, so you want to squeeze that tight. You want to go back and forth. Okay, we're going to go 15 reps. 6, nice job. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and 15. Nice job raising the legs up. Okay, we're going to do penguins, engaging our side, just like this, touching our toes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, here we go, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next one, we're going to work on our upper abdomen. You can go from your feet on the floor, just like so, not lifting the back, or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you keep the legs up, okay, back and forth. We have 30, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, okay? If you have a hard neck, your neck is hurting, okay? Try to keep your chin up, coming on back, okay, and then release the pressure, okay? That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more. If you want to make it a little bit harder, legs up and go a little bit further. 12, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nice job. Okay, we're going to the side, sitting down up. Okay, we're going to start working on our shoulders a little bit. Okay, we're going to loosen them up, going side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, lift your arms up. You're going to the last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, forward rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we have our twist kick, going side to side, getting after our pec major here, okay? Side to side turns, trying to look behind you, staying on a nice even plane, going in the horizontal plane here, twisting side to side. Nice job, here we go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Okay, we're going to be working on our traps here a little bit. Okay, so nice seated position, trying to hands by the side. Coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hands are out. We're going to do a protraction, retraction here. 1, 2, 3. Going for 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job. Looking up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looking side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to go to our wrist, we're going to press and then relax. 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotating the hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rotating the hands out. Get yourself shaped up. Okay, so I'm going to do this for approximately 5 minutes. Let's get ready to go. Okay.
All right. So our format today, we are doing 3 trisets. So we have 3 different series of 3 exercises apiece. We'll be doing each one for 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest in between each move. As I was joking the other day about having a primarily push-up workout, that's what we're doing. We have, in every triset, we have 2 different push-ups, and then we have either a core and or a back dominant exercise to kind of finish off that round. Okay, so we're gonna be explaining them just before we do them. So Grant will demonstrate the first 3 exercises now. The first exercise is a diamond push-up. So you make a little diamond with your hand. Put it so it's right underneath your chest. Your feet or knees can be wider than they normally are to give you a better base. And you're just trying to touch your chest to your hands. These ones, you're gonna feel it a little bit more in your triceps. The next one in this series is a wide push-up. This is where you wanna be outside of your shoulder, okay? And same thing as a regular push-up, try to go down as low as you can. You should feel a really nice stretch through your chest and bicep. And our last one of this series is a forearm protraction and retraction. So just like you were doing in warm-up, you're going to try to bring your shoulder blades together and then push them apart. The only difference is now we're on our forearms and we're kind of fighting against gravity, so we're gonna add a little bit extra challenge. All right, sounds good. So we have, again, 30 seconds of each exercise, 15 seconds in between. Once we get going, we're gonna rock and roll for 3 rounds, and then we're gonna grab a little break before the next series. Sounds good? Ready, Grant?
Yep.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. Good, so diamond push-up up now. So just as Grant showed before, you can also go from your knees. It makes it a little bit easier. You can also incline your hands to the wall if you have one close by. So do the variation that works for you. Good, keep it up, almost there. 3, 2, 1, 15-second break. Okay, shake that out. Our next one is a wide push-up. So again, outside of the shoulders, knees or toes, or incline from a couch, wall, whatever works. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. So just as Grant's doing, try to keep your torso in a nice straight line. As you're going, you don't want your upper body kind of pushing up before your hips. You're trying to keep it all in one plane. Three, 2, 1, good job. All right, and the last one of round 1 is our forearm protraction and retraction. So again, from your forearms, knees or toes, and you bring your shoulder blades together and then kind of pushing them apart as far as you can at the top. 2, 1, let's go. That's it, and same thing, just like the push-up. So even if you're from your knees or toes, you're trying to keep your torso in that nice straight line. And it's really just through the shoulder blades that this movement happens. Good, 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, good job. All right, shake that out. That's round 1. We have 2 more rounds. Keep it up. Push-ups are fun, aren't they? 3, 2, 1, back to diamond. Let's go. That's it. So actually Grant's doing a really good rhythm right here. So he's going from his toes for a few and then dropping to his knees. And this is really good to pace yourself because, like we mentioned, out of the 3 mini series of 3 exercises, so 9 total, you will be doing 6 different push-ups today. So lots of push-ups, lots of time to work those muscles. So pace yourself and break. As long as you're moving, that's the goal of all of our workouts. We're moving on to our wide push-up now. So outside of the shoulders, feeling that nice stretch through our chest. 2, 1, let's go. Nice, that's perfect depth. See that chest and chin touch? Good, 10 seconds here. 2, 1, beautiful. All right, last one of round 2 coming up. We have our plank protraction, retraction. Three, 2, 1, let's go. So keep it up, 10 more seconds. 2, 1, beautiful. All right, one more time through that series, and then we're moving on, mixing things up. So we'll be back to our diamond push-ups. If you need to, widening your hands a little bit farther makes it a little easier. Let's do it. So like I was saying, either spreading your feet apart or knees gives you a better base, and you can also move your hands just a little bit farther away from each other, and that will make it just a teeny bit easier. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good job. Diamonds are done. Moving on to our wide push-ups. Starting to feel that pump now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wide push-ups. That's it, 10 seconds, keep going guys. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, last one of this series. We just have our plank protraction, retraction, and then we're mixing things up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good job, guys. Just over 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. Okay, so while you guys are grabbing your water, Grant's just going to demonstrate the next 3 exercises. Our first one up is the dive bomber push-up. So for this one, you want to start in a downward dog position. So your sit bones to the sky, and your goal is to try to curve down, chin, chest, hip, and then hip, chest, chin on the way up. To modify, do the first part, chin, chest, hip, and then just stick your butt right up to come back. Yeah, that's it. And this one is pretty tough, so if you need another modification, just rock from downward dog to top push-up position. So your hips are just gonna go down and up. This one you want to be under control because you need to make sure that when your hips come down, they're not sinking down. You're just bringing them right down to torso height. Okay? Next one, we have a similar, but slightly different, toe touch push-up. So we're gonna do a regular push-up, hands underneath our shoulders. Push-up, butt to the sky, touch a toe. Push-up, touch, touch. You can also drop to your knees for the push-up and still plant your feet and touch. Very nice. And if this gets too tough, you can also just, reduce the amount of push-ups you do and just go for the toe touches. And our last one is a Superman pull down. So arms and legs extended. You're going to bring your torso up, drive your elbows back, extend, and then relax. Very nice, all right. We got it, we good? Okay, 30 seconds a pop, 3 rounds. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, dive bomber push-ups. Okay, so make sure we're coming up all the way at the end. We're in like a top cobra. So we're trying to go chin, chest, hip. Three, 2, 1. All right, little break. Next up, we have our toe touch. Three, 2, 1. Toe touch with the push-up, knees or toes. Ten seconds. And break. All right, now we give our arms a teeny break, at least the front part of our arms. Superman plus pull down, so on our stomach, arms and legs extended. 3, 2, 1, come up, drive down, out, and relax. That's it, keep it up, we got 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, little break. Good job, guys, that's round 1. So we're back to our dive bomber push-ups. Make sure at the very end, once you do your chin, chest, hip, that you extend your arms so you're in like a cobra position. 2, 1, do what you can. These are the dive bombers. Very nice. Chin, chest, hip, hip, chest, chin. It's funny, these look a lot easier than they are, that's for sure. They look like a really fun push-up to do, but they're very tough. That's it, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, going to a toe touch push-ups. Again, the push-ups here are optional. It's going from a top push-up position, touching the toes, adding that push-up if you want. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, last few seconds here, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Okay, end of round 2, we have our Superman pull down. Two, 1, let's go. Good, really try to squeeze those shoulder blades back and down when you do this. Pretend you're pulling down the cable. Okay, less than 10 seconds, keep it up. 2, 1, done. One more time through. You guys are crushing it. Keep it up. This is a really tough series. 3, 2, 1, back to our dive bombers. Again, if you're not adding that push-up part, it's just from downward dog to top push-up position. If not, go for gold. Chin, chest, hip, hip, chest, chin. Nice, nice. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, into our toe touch push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Toe touch push-ups. Let's go. Ten seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Okay, we just have our Superman to finish off this series. Then one more little tricep, and then we're done. Shake him out. Okay, Superman. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So for this one, you should feel this in your lower back, and glutes, like when you do a normal Superman, but because you're adding that pull down component, you should also feel this a little bit in your upper back too. This is really good to just work your whole backside. 10 seconds. And done. All right, so as you guys are grabbing some water, Grant's gonna show our last series. Our first one up is something called a Spider-Man push-up. So for this, we're gonna merge the push-up with the Spider-Man plank. So as you go down, bring one knee towards that elbow. Perfect. This one's pretty tough, so you can also do the push-up from your knees and then raise to your toes and drive. You can also just stay totally from your knees and lift one leg up as you go down into a push-up. Very nice. Okay. Our next one is something called a crouching tiger. So we've tried this one recently in class. It was a fan favorite, but it is pretty tough. It really works your tricep. So you want your hands right underneath your shoulder blades. Keep your elbows close. You're going to drop down, drop to your forearms, back up and down. And you'll notice that Grant also, when he drops to his forearms, he sticks his butt back in the air. Okay, that's really important so that you have that clearance to go. Same thing from your knees. So you want your hands under your shoulder blades, go down, drop to your forearms, butt comes up, and then return to your hands before pushing back to the start, okay? And our very last one is a core, it's a contralateral raise, okay? So you can be from your hands and knees or your hands and toes, whichever. You want opposite arm, opposite leg. This can be pretty tough. You can also do one leg at a time or drop down to your knees and hands as Grant's showing right now. The goal for this one is slow and under control. So at the very extension of each one, you want to be able to hold it for at least a second. Okay? Ready? Last round, best round. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man push-ups. Let's go. So again, this one is actually all of these are pretty tough. We're trying to throw some variation at you. So do the variation that works for you. Again, all of these can be done from the wall. It makes it a little bit easier than just dropping to your knees. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, crouching tiger is coming up next. Again, hands right underneath the chest. Go down, drop to a plank, back to your hands to push up, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's try it out. Very nice. So see how, again, when Grant goes to his forearms, he pushes his butt in the air just a little bit, just to give himself some clearance and a little bit of momentum to be able to come back up. Good, 15 seconds. Less than 10. This one is probably the hardest push-up of the bunch, so really do whatever you can here. 3, 2, 1, good job. All right, onto our contralateral raises, again from your knees or toes. Try to control, so at the extended position, see if you can hold it for a second. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, try to make a straight line from your toes to your hands. Keep your shoulders and pelvis square to the ground. 10 seconds. 2, 1, 1 round done. Do you think this is the toughest series? Do you save the best for last for you guys? All right, Spider-Man again. 2, 1, let's go. All right, 15 seconds here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, crouching tiger. Three, 2, 1. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Let's go. That's it. So try to get that full form on the ground, butt really comes to the sky. This one, you really feel your triceps. So that muscle in the back of your upper arm might be on fire during this one. We got 10 seconds here. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Last one of round 2. Contralateral raise. 2, 1. Contralateral raise under control. That's it. So see how Grant's going so slow that if at any point I told him to stop, he'd be able to stop in the movement. That's the level of control that we want you guys to have during this. All right, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You guys are crushing it. We have one more round to go. Do what you can. Try to stay moving. Shake it out. We're back to our Spider-Man push-ups. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Last time, best time. Let's do it. Nice, nice. Okay, we got 15 seconds here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Way to fight. All right. Spider-Man's done. We're on to the second favorite, crouching tiger. Three, 2, 1. Let's do it. Very nice. 15 seconds. Good. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, guys, last 30 seconds of hard work. Three, two, one, contralateral raise. Let's go. Good job, 15 seconds gone. Four, three, two, one, done. How do you feel?
Oh, holy shnikes.
What was the hardest series?
Crouching tiger.
The last one?
You put it at the end.
Yeah. In hindsight, that's one we probably should have done first, but mental toughness. All right, so grab a little bit of water. Grant's just gonna do a quick little stretch, but of course, as always, if you feel that you need more than what we show, please take your time, stretch it out. Stretching does the body wonders. You guys did awesome. Thank you for joining.
Okay guys, so we're going to be stretching from the core all the way up. So we're going to start from our back, okay? And we're going to start from the core on our back and work up our way from there. Okay, so we're lying on our back. Hands are up above your head, okay? You're going to feel your arms are just hanging there. You can't even pull them down because you're so tight. Okay, stretching our core, push out your toes, extend your fingers, suck in the belly button, and extend and take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Back and then forth. Okay, feel the stretch through your core, back and forth. Okay, next one, we're going to bring your arms at a 45-degree angle, extending the hands, letting them stretch. If you notice, I'm a little bit compensating for one side because one arm is stronger than the other. You may notice that. That's totally fine. Just keep breathing and let the gravity take its course and pull you to the floor. As you notice, my hands get closer and closer to the ground. That's what we're looking for. Nice job. Okay, exhaling back up. And now we're going to go ahead at 90 degrees. Okay, all the way to the side. Notice I'm extending my fingers, stretching out, taking our time, controlling our breath. Not only is this a stretch, but we're also controlling our breath. Back and forth, pulling through. Okay, bring our hands up. Now we're going to go at a 90-degree angle. Okay, we're rotating back. You notice our rotator cuffs are keeping us nice and stable during our push-ups. And you see how my arms are keeping me from going to the ground. Okay, with time, just inhale, relax. Let gravity take its course, as you notice, as I take a deep breath. And exhale, my hands go a little bit further. Nice job. Last one. Go as far as you can. And relax. Okay, inhale, exhale, roll it up to the side. Here we're going to be stretching our shoulders. One hand behind the back. Okay, in the middle of the back. Tilting the head to the side, pushing your chest up, stretching up the neck. As well as the end to your decks. Inhale, exhale, relax. Switching arms again. Tilting the head to the opposite side. And holding. And relax, okay, bring the arm down. Make sure you're going on an angle not all the way across, okay, but a little bit on a 45-degree angle and stretching up the shoulders. And relax, switch across. Nice job, okay, we're getting more from our core, our lats, and our posterior chain. Now we're going to go a little bit more posterior chain into our lats here, stretching out in our downward dog, child's pose position. And relax, okay, last one here. Okay, hands together, doing the same thing, but you're bending at the elbows, stretching out through your triceps primarily. Push and hold. If you don't feel it, just move your arms a little bit more forward and try to push your hips back, and you feel a little bit more of a stretching behind your arms, or what's called the tricep muscles. Okay, inhale, exhale down, and that's it. Great job, guys.
Woo! Awesome job, guys. See you tomorrow.